If you were a cereal box cartoon, which one would you be?
I had Captain Crunch, I think. I don't know. See,
Brandon, just kidding. Welcome to Lifestyle Profiles. I'm Wendy McGowan Ellis, and today we have Kevin Hale, son of the founder of the National Breast Cancer Foundation right here in Frisco, Texas. Tell us about the founding of National Breast Cancer Foundation.
so NBCF was founded around our kitchen table, our family's kitchen table. It's because my mom is actually a 37-year breast cancer survivor. And for about 10 years, my parents just kind of prayed about it and stewed on it and felt like something more needed to be done and there was an opportunity. So in 1991, they sat my brother and I down and they said, hey guys, we're starting a 501c3. And we're like, what does that even mean? What is that? When you're 14, you don't know what that means. But we started the foundation and it was very small for many years. It was a labor of love for my parents and my family. And but then it started to really pick up momentum.
Tell us how NBCF is different from other breast cancer organizations that are out there.
Well, we believe that the problem is bigger than any one organization can handle it. We have to establish that first of all. There are many different needs that people are facing, that society is facing when they approach the problem of breast cancer. We need people who are researching it. We need dollars for that. We need also people who are actively going through it right now. We need to be advocating for those people and giving them the help they need.
Right.
So on that continuum, NBCF is very much about helping women now, with emphasis on now. And that may mean things as practical as paying for patient navigators, which are generally like nurses who help the women go through the process of navigating through the financials and all the, even like scheduling on how are you going to get to the hospital, who's watching your kids, because it's so daunting to face breast cancer, and you have to imagine all the facets of it can come crushing down on someone and their family. And so we pay for salaries for nurse navigators and patient navigators. We pay for mammograms and screenings and things like that. And then of course we just have educational material to help people understand what it is.
So I know that you have a lot of initiatives going on within the organization, and I've heard of something called a packing party. Can you tell us about that?
Well, we're really excited. What's at the center of the packing parties we're doing is called Hope Kits. A couple of years ago, we started hearing that companies, maybe they don't want to give you cash, but they have excess inventory of products. Maybe it's like socks, for instance. And they say, what, could you do anything with these pink ribbon socks? So we were collecting these items and we started thinking, is there a way we could package these up and give them to breast cancer patients or people kind of in the community that might have need for it, just as a gift? And out of that led, why don't we actually start really putting intentional thought about what we would want to be in the kit? Started interviewing people, finding out like what types of things would you need. For instance, if you're going through chemotherapy, lotion and teas, certain teas can make you feel better as opposed to upset your stomach.
Right.
And so when we became more intentional about it, it became easier to start, kind of asking for it. And then we also realized that there was an opportunity that the community needed to interface with the cause, right?
Right.
This is an opportunity for volunteers and companies to come together and build these kits in these packing parties, and it's usually like an hour long, and you'll have maybe 50 people, and they can build like 200 kits in an hour. And they're putting their heart into this that's going to go to a woman in a moment of great darkness and need.
Kevin Hale with National Breast Cancer Foundation. Kevin, thanks so much for having us today.
Oh, thank you. It's been my pleasure.